Have you ever felt like you're climbing a mountain within yourself? A mountain of doubts and fears? Well, let me tell you a story of a man who climbed an actual mountain to conquer the mountains within. Stay till the end for a secret that could change your life. In a serene valley surrounded by high mountains, there lived a wise Zen Buddha master named Liang. His wisdom was known far and wide, especially for inspiring self-motivation in others. People from distant lands would come seeking his guidance, drawn by tales of his profound insights. In the heart of the valley, a young man named Shen lived in a village. Unlike his peers who were content with their simple lives, Shen was restless, dreaming of great achievements but held back by doubts and fears. He often found himself gazing at the towering mountain that loomed over their village, wondering what lay beyond. One day, driven by a deep longing for change, Shen approached Master Liang. "Master Liang," he said, his voice trembling with earnestness, "I dream of doing great things, but I feel lost, like a leaf in the wind." Master Liang, known for his patient listening, heard Shen's words and replied with a gentle smile, "To find your direction, you must first climb the mountain within you." Confused, Shen asked, "How do I climb a mountain I cannot see?" "The journey begins with a single step," Master Liang advised. "Climb the mountain outside to conquer the mountain inside. As you face the physical challenges, you will learn to face the challenges within your heart." Taking these words to heart, Shen embarked on the daunting task of climbing the mountain. He prepared for days, gathering supplies and seeking advice from those who had ventured partway up its slopes. The villagers watched him with a mix of skepticism and awe, whispering among themselves about the young man's bold quest. The path Shen chose was steep and treacherous, and he often stumbled. With each fall, he remembered Master Liang's words, "Each fall is a lesson. Learn and rise." He encountered slippery paths, sharp rocks, and narrow ledges, but with each obstacle, he grew more determined. As days turned into weeks, Shen faced not only the physical challenges of the wild mountain, but also the wild animals, fierce storms, and, most daunting of all, the overwhelming loneliness. The solitude of the mountain forced Shen to confront his innermost thoughts and fears. He battled self-doubt, the echo of the villagers' skepticism, and the haunting question of whether his quest was in vain. Yet, with each challenge, Shen discovered a strength he never knew he had. He learned to find solace in the beauty of the mountain, the resilience of the trees clinging to the cliffs, and the majestic view of the valley below. He began to understand that the mountain was not just a physical entity, but a metaphor for the challenges we face in life. Halfway up the mountain, Shen found a serene clearing. Resting there, he reflected on his journey. He realized that with each step, he was not only climbing the mountain but also overcoming his doubts and fears. He was learning the power of self-motivation, the strength that comes from within when one faces and overcomes challenges. Rejuvenated by this realization, Shen continued his ascent with even greater vigor. He started talking to himself, encouraging himself with words he never thought he'd say. "You can do this, Shen. You are stronger than you think. You are the master of your destiny." Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Shen reached the summit. The view from the top was unlike anything he had ever seen. The world lay spread out before him, a tapestry of hills, valleys, rivers, and villages. He felt as if he was standing at the top of the world, and in that moment, he understood what Master Liang meant. He had climbed the mountain within himself. He had conquered his doubts and fears. He had discovered his inner strength and the power of self-motivation. The journey had transformed him, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. Returning to the village, Shen was a changed man. The villagers who had once whispered about his foolish quest now looked at him with respect and admiration. He shared his story with them, inspiring many to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. Master Liang welcomed him back with open arms, saying, "You have found your path, Shen. Now help others find theirs. Share your story, inspire them, and guide them as they seek their own paths. Shen spent the following years doing just that. He became a beacon of hope and inspiration in the village, guiding others as they sought to overcome their own mountains. And that, my dear friends, is the story of Shen and the mountain of inner strength. Just like Shen, we all have mountains within us waiting to be climbed. It's never easy, but the view from the top, the sense of achievement, is worth every step. If this story inspired you, remember, your mountain awaits. Start your climb today and discover the power of self-motivation within you. And when you reach your summit, don't forget to help others find their way too. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Together, let's climb our mountains and reach new heights.